Hello guys, welcome back to the Bay of Bunch Intersected. We're going to be talking about Thousand Trails. Big decision last week to upgrade from the basic camping pass, as you can see here, to the elite membership. We're going to share with you a cost analysis that I put together that you can actually just kind of plug and play. You can put in the number of months that you're going to be doing this for. You can put in the number of days that you expect to be out of the system. So we're gonna hop over to the computer and I'm gonna show you the spreadsheet that I put together to help you folks analyze this. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is the spreadsheet that I put together. Over here, what you will see is the TT Thousand Trails Cost Analysis. That's what the TT stands for. This is the camping pass here, and then on this side, what you will see is the elite basic membership. So this is kind of a side-by-side comparison, and what we did is I kind of automated a few things. So we have choose number of zones. You can do up to 5, as you may know, with 1,000 Trails. This is with the camping pass again, and you bind the zones. So if you're doing 12 months, we are assuming that you're going to be doing this full time, at least for 12 months. So with the 5 zones, they're $59 each. So this is the cost right here for that item, and it's $295. Okay. Now you can change this if you want, as you will see, and that will automatically update your cost. Choose number of months camping at 1,000 Trails. That's 12 months. That's what we're doing the analysis on. Choose average out of 1,000 Trail system stays per month. So realistically, Marnie and I, my wife, we were talking about how much we would have been out of the 1,000 Trails system. Worst case scenario, every month we probably would have been out 12 days out of the system. That means that you have to pay probably an average of, right here, cost, average cost of stays per night, $50 per night. We came up with this number because, you know, some areas, especially right now, things are getting expensive. So it could be $80 per night. You know, if you're trying to schedule something just because, oh shoot, I cannot, you know, I'm out of my my 4-day limitation, and things, you know, got just complicated. Now you have to figure out, well, where do I stay? And sometimes that costs more money when you have to do it last minute. So we averaged out the cost per night to $50. I know you could probably get it cheaper with RPI and maybe even boondocking. But, you know, if you're a full-timer, especially if you have to do work, planning all that out, it's going to be very exhaustive. So, yeah, it is a headache. As you can see, my wife is not too happy about planning the routes. It's like mental gymnastics.
This didn't work out. This was like, okay, we need to look into something different.
Yeah. So it's too stressful. Yeah, the camping pass was giving us a headache and we needed a new solution. Your total cost for 12 months would be $74.94 based on these numbers.
Not to mention the gas that you're using to get around so much, because you can only be in a place 4 days.
That's right. We didn't add the gas cost that you will incur by moving around so much, trying to boondock or trying to do harvest host and all this stuff. It's just too much if you're full timing. It's like playing mental gymnastics again. So it's $74.95 with a camping pass. On the right here, this is the boom 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 da 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 dun. This is the cost with the Elite Basic membership. Now you have basic in there, but we're elite now. So that's the big decision that we made to upgrade last week. And here we go. So you got the camping pass. You have to have that in order to start with the to do an upgrade. We did pay $59 for a zone, which was the southeast zone, which is where we're at right now. We're in Florida. And then this cost here, it's a one-time, you can do a one-time $64.50 for the Elite membership, or you can also finance it, which you put 10% down, and then the monthly cost with 4 hours is $148 per month, which is really not much if we really take advantage of the Thousand Trails parks and stay at them as much as possible, which we're planning to, as we want to save money.
So why would we do the Elite Basic? What are the advantages? We get to stay 14 days or 21 days, and we can still go park to park.
Right. So down here, I put the benefits of the Elite membership, and why we were thinking as to why we decided to upgrade. And I put this all here just because we were just mentally coming in and out, justifying, and then just not justifying it. And so I feel like this will help you guys just look at the information all in one place. So one of the benefits is most of the Thousand Trails parks have Wi-Fi. So if you're working, you need at least to be able to go into a clubhouse and get Wi-Fi to do your work, and you need that to be consistent. I know some Wi-Fi, some clubhouses may not be the best, but at least you have something, and usually that's where you're gonna get the best signal anyway. If you have another solution, like for example, I use Skyroam, and I bring my Skyroam, which is a virtual SIM card. They use different carriers depending on the area that you're in. So anyway, you need consistency, and that was one of our reasons. You can leave your RV parked in some of the parks as well if you need to go visit family. That's something that we're doing. We're going to the Dominican Republic, which is kind of back home for me, for 2 weeks, and we're planning on leaving the RV at one of the parks, Thousand Trail parks, where you can do that. You can go park to park, obviously, between TT, Thousand Trails to Angkor, and Angkor to Thousand Trails. The 21-day stays, there are a few parks where they have high season, and therefore you can only do 14 days, but that's not, that many parks, and it's usually in Florida. So don't make that a big deal for not doing this. Many Thousand Trail parks are beautiful. You may hear stories of some parks that are run down, but that's just, that's just the nature of the beast. Some parks will be nice, some parks will not be so nice. We're not super picky, and so far we haven't stayed at a park where it's, well, actually we did. We didn't stay there. We moved away. We moved away, and it wasn't a Thousand Trails. It was an Angkor resort, quote unquote resort, and we didn't stay at that park.
You just need to check the reviews on the Encore resorts.
Yeah. So for the most part, though, they're beautiful parks, and they have all the basic needs.
So what was the main reason we chose to go ahead and go with the Elite? Can you just show us the cost and how the savings works out in just that 12 months, and how we already save in the first year by becoming an Elite member?
All in, as you can see here, we spend $66.84 for the year, with the Elite upgrade versus $74.94 doing the camping pass only with the zones. So this pays for itself on the first year. As you will see, we here show a saving of $811. So that's a big deal right there. We also kept in mind that we can resell this if we don't want to do this anymore after we pay this off. And like I said, again, there's no prepayment penalty, so you can pay it in 5 years, which is how we have it right now. We pay the $148 for 5 years, or you can just do it in a couple of years. Typically, we pay things earlier, and this is probably something that we will do as well. But I hope this helped you to kind of evaluate. Again, I listed the benefits, things to keep in mind there, about 10 benefits to upgrade to the Elite membership, and I hope this will help you. This will be available for you if you want to use the spreadsheet yourself and just kind of plug in the numbers. You can change the amount of zones, you can change the amount of years that you're going to be doing this, or just the number of months that you're going to be doing this, and then the states in or out of the system, and then the spreadsheet will give you the total that you'll be spending either on the Elite membership or on the camping pass. So far we've really loved Thousand Trails, connecting with people, and I hope that this helped you out to decide whether or not you want to upgrade to the Elite membership. God bless y'all.